I picked up a couple of things from Morphe and BH Cosmetics. If you're curious to find out what I picked up, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène, and yes, I have just a tiny few items from BH Cosmetics and Morphe that I thought I would share with you as opposed to them just popping up in my collection in some future video. And it is very few items, which is why I just put Morphe and BH Cosmetics together. But yeah, I thought you might be interested to know what it is that I picked up and why. The first item from Morphe is this continuous setting mist. And it is the typical continuous setting mist in the black bottle. And I'll show you the one that I have that I'm using right now. It's the same thing, but it is with the Pride rainbow colors. And it was on for $15 as opposed to $21. So I decided to pick up another one. You can see the colors here. I think it's a pretty bottle. And I do really like the continuous setting mist, and I find I think it's a treat to use. So I'm pretty happy to not only have another one, but another one in a very pretty bottle. And a portion of the proceeds for this purchase is going towards a donation to an organization. I don't know if they didn't put the particulars of that, but it was listed on their site for these rainbow products. And because of that, I also did pick up the rainbow palette. And that to me is a really good companion to the Pride palette from last year, the 25L, which I do have. And I do like how Morphe packages its palettes. Same thing with Juvia's Place. They put the plastic inside, the bubble wrap inside the box. I think that that is a great idea. So this is the GLSEN UP palette. It says Artistry palette. And yeah, 10G GLSEN UP. And it's really nice packaging. I do not think that I will depot this one like I did the 25L. I like the size of this one. It's 10 shadows, it's not 25 like the other one, and so I think it can stay in this compact packaging. And I do like what they've done. I do not have very many glitters, and so this is going to be interesting for me to play with. I, of course, love that one. And then all of these down here look pretty good. And I do like the names. Keep It Kind, Blaze a Trail, Shine Hope, Inspire Change, Accept Everyone, Love Yourself, Be a Visionary, Live Your Life, Dream Big, and RESPECT. I think that is all really, really nice. And just so that you can see, I will take out the 25L. It's been depotted, but it's all in the same order as the palette when it was intact. So I'll show you how they go together. Okay, so here is the 25L. Like I said, depotted, but they're all in the same order. I really like the colors. There's a lot, there are a lot of mattes. It's a mix of textures, but I think that they did a good job of having a rainbow palette that made sense. And if I take the 10G next to the 25L, hopefully you'll be able to see how they're a good match. Hopefully without blinding you. There you have it. So I really think they did a good job. There's no overlap. I'm just looking at them here just to make sure I'm not lying. There's absolutely no overlap. And when I saw it, I was basing my assessment on memory. And well, of course, there are no glitters in the 25L, but even the shimmery metallics, I think they're shimmery metallics, there's nothing that is anywhere near what is in last year's palette. So that is great. I did good. I'm glad I got it. For my tastes, not everybody likes that much glitter or bright colors, but for me it works. And I really don't have glitters that are everyday usable in my collection, so I'm glad that I have 5 to choose from now. And we'll have to see what I think of them once I start using them. And I got one last thing from Morphe, and it is this brush. I went on a brush kick from Sephora and from Morphe. And there's a bit of a theme here for powder brushes, and this one is the E3. And it says it's a precision pointed powder brush. And the reason I wanted this one was for under my eye. I wanted a brush that was extremely soft and flexible so that I'm not overdoing it on my under eye. So that was the idea for this one. And let me show you this one compared to a Sephora brush that I got as an all over powder brush as opposed to a precision brush. And I think you can see the significant difference here. They are definitely two very, very different purposes. This one is very large, so it's more of that kind of diffused application. And then this one is specific to an area. And I think that I can use it in a few different ways. The next item from the Sephora order is a Cover FX product, and this one is a custom cover drops for foundation. And it looks like this. It's in light 2. And I was so impressed with the highlighter drops that I wanted to try a foundation product. And I felt like this was the right thing to be able to mix in with other things, either I guess on their own, or mix in with a moisturizer, or mix in with other foundation products. So I'm really curious to try this. And I do like the dispenser. Not everybody does, but I do like the dispenser that Cover FX has. So I am looking forward to using this product, and I really do hope that I got the right color match. And we are done with Morphe. Let's go into BH Cosmetics. I don't have very much, just a few things. This is the Base Booster, and it is a glitter and shadow glue. And I thought I would give it a shot because it is way cheaper than any other glitter glue or base, except maybe for the e.l.f. product. And why not give it a go? And I do like the container for the product compared to the e.l.f. product that looks really, really cheap. This is also really inexpensive, but I don't know, it looks more like the NYX glitter glue, for example, or the Anastasia eyeshadow base. So I'm kind of partial to this one, and it's 10 ml, so it's a decent amount. And if I like it, that's probably going to be the one that I use going forward once I get through the other ones, because it looks really good. Now, just put a little bit on my hand here and just feel the tackiness. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I've never used it before. And I got one for Steph as well, because we were both interested in trying it. Now it's not as tacky as the NYX glitter glue. Oh, okay, it is now. It just needs to be spread out and dry a tiny bit, and now I can feel my finger wanting to stick to my hand, so that's good. Okay, cool. So again, that is the Base Booster, and I think it was just a couple bucks. It's so, so cheap. And speaking of just a couple bucks, I also got this brow highlighter, and it's a two-sided brow highlighter. And let me just open it so that we can take a look at the two colors. Okay, so I just got rid of the plastic that was covering the double-ended pencil, and I did do a couple of swatches. So I've got the matte side right here, and then the shimmer side right here. Don't mind that, that's a mosquito bite. He got me. And the shimmer side makes me think of just a kind of a cream highlighter that you might put on the brow bone. And then the pink side makes me think a little bit of the Benefit Highbrow, but it's a slightly different color. Although I don't think that it would be a problem at all. Just want to do a more opaque Okay, that's what it looks like before it's blended out, just so that you can more so see the color. And then if I just blend it out, it goes back to more of a flesh tone. So yeah, I'm okay with it. It's very, very creamy, which it should be for a brow bone highlighter. And I do like the fact that they did a matte and a shimmer side. I think that makes a whole lot of sense, and I am looking forward to trying it out compared to the highbrow or any other brow bone highlighter that I have. So yeah, pretty happy with that. We're going from most to least pragmatic products. Now this next one is a blush, and it is a blush that I picked up because I had tried one blush from BH Cosmetics before and I liked it, and so I figured I would pick up another color. And so the color I picked up this time is Fiji Fun. And so the other one I picked up was more of a peachy color, and this is more of a mauve color, but it is shimmery. So that is what the blush looks like, and I thought that it would be kind of neat to try a very different shade compared to the one I got last time. When I saw what Caribbean Coral looked like, I was satisfied. It was only a couple bucks, and I thought I would just risk it again with a different one because I felt like I knew what I was going to get. So loved this color and was feeling good enough to venture into a blush that I otherwise don't think I would have picked up. So we'll see what I think of both of them. And finally, I also got a palette. And I got the palette, I sheepishly admit, because of the name. I know, I got a palette because of the name. Sue me. Vie D'un Prince, The Life of a Prince. I don't know. It got me, and it got me for two reasons. Because of the name, yes, and it's butterfly themed, and I am a sucker for butterfly. The name of my gym is Chrysalis, and so the whole butterfly theme I'm really big on. So this is the cover of the palette, and I think you can see why I was kind of drawn to it. And I owe you a whole BH Cosmetics brand new focus, and I will be doing it after the Anastasia brand new focus. And this is what the palette looks like. And given my love of color, can you figure out why I got this palette? I'll give you no more than one guess, just one. Anyway. So that is a palette that I'm looking forward to playing with, and all of the names relate to butterflies. It's just like Metamorphosis, Migrate, Cocoon, Monarch. Yeah, I know that I'm going to have fun with this palette, whether or not the shadows work out for me or not. Just the theme of it is a win for me, and it was a really, really great price. I think it was 50% off when I grabbed it, and I thought I can't not get this palette, so I did. In the realm of splurge, this is super, super, super reasonable. I really did not get that much, so I'm pretty happy with that purchase, no question. Now I'm going to sneak a last product in this haul that has nothing to do with BH Cosmetics, but I felt the need to tell you about it because it is a repurchase and it's a very, very good lip gloss. And I promise I will put it in a repurchases video the next edition I do. I've done a 30, I'll put them right here. I've put a 30 items I have repurchased video, and I put up a 20 additional items that I've repurchased video. So this will be in the next iteration. And it is the Oh My Gloss in Lucy de Labra. And although I think that they've renamed it Enchant, I don't know if there's been an issue with copyright or something, but when I bought it first, it was Lucy de Labra. And what does it say on here? Oh, it says, pardon me, it's 260 My Eternity. But it used to be called, oh yeah, it still says Lucy de Labra on here. But they did put a a new sticker somewhere. Yeah, I don't know what the naming issue is, but to me it'll always be a Lucy de Labra because it just sounds so much cooler. It is a gorgeous, very fetching mauve, and a girlfriend of mine, Louise, got it for me, and I went through it so fast, and when I saw it on for $7 Canadian, I grabbed a new one. And I do not need lip gloss, but this one is particularly beautiful, and it makes me think of my friend. So that's why I got it. So that's it. A handful of items from BH Cosmetics. I hope you enjoyed seeing a few of these different products that I got from that company. And like I said, I will definitely be doing a brand new focus on these products and more. Sooner than later, we'll get through ABH and then we'll see where we go from there, because I do have a few brands that I need to catch us all up on and use. So this whole summer and fall, probably getting to the end of the year, we'll have a bunch of new things to play around with on this channel. And I do hope you like makeup try-ons and lots and lots and lots of eyeshadow, because that is what I will be pumping out a lot of. With that, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it every single time, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.